He's not a singer. He's not a dancer. But at the Muny, Denny Reagan is the star of the show. And now, after more than 50 years working behind the scenes, the president of the Muny has announced he will be taking his final bow at the end of 2021.
It is my life's work. I've been really lucky, blessed with the position I have, and I do not take it for granted.
HEC-TV interviewed Reagan at length in 2016 for a documentary on the Muny's 100th anniversary. He shared with us some of his favorite memories, working his way up to the top from the very bottom, picking up trash after the show.
Did that for a couple of years, and then I graduated from high school in 1970, and I was out here getting the equipment ready for the cleanup crew, and somebody in the office spotted me and said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "Getting things ready for the cleanup crew." And they said, "Well, we need you to clean out a closet." So that was the beginning of my administrative role here at the Muny.
Reagan went on to hold just about every job there is at the Muny, including a stint as the theater's celebrity chauffeur.
Jim Neighbors, I had to pick him up at the airport, I remember. And when I picked him up, he didn't want to go right to his hotel. He wanted to go to the theater first. And I said, okay. He had never seen the place before. So he got out of the car, and I won't do it justice, but he said, "Golly, that's a big place." I drove Sonny and Cher around. That was kind of interesting because their writer called for them to be driven around in a Rolls Royce. I grew up in South St. Louis, and I got to take that car home at night. So you should have seen me driving around South St. Louis in a Rolls Royce that one evening. It was quite an entertaining evening.
With a dreamy far-off look.
There are few theaters where the boss is as well known to the audience as the headliners, but Denny Reagan is the exception.
I started standing out there in 1976, and I have missed one performance since that time. That was in 1981 when my brother got married. I was here till 5 p.m. that day, but I did have to leave for the wedding. But other than that, I've been at every performance here, and I stayed till the end because I do want to hear the reaction of the people as they're leaving the theater.
You are unique.
Now, at age 68, Reagan says the time has come to retire.
7, 8.
Yes, the show must go on, but Denny Reagan will be truly a tough act to follow.
I've enjoyed every single moment of it. I love coming to work, the culture around here of joining together and solving problems and then entertaining 300,000 or 400,000 people every summer is something that gives me a whole lot of satisfaction.